Wednesday morning, or Thursday to me, because I'm off on Friday, which I am so looking forward to. 11:04. I've just been loaded with a load of stillages, and we're heading up to Ellesmere Port, not to our usual place, to somewhere else in Ellesmere Port to tip these stillages. If you check out one of the vlogs last week, you'll see, was it last week or the week before, I took a load of stillages up to Ellesmere Port, and that's where we're going again. I'm just telling my sat nav to avoid toll roads, and because I don't think I'll need it at like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 8:46 now. I can't see me needing to use a toll road. So yes, nice big yard. I love this humongous yard, and I've got to say a very nice thank you to the security guard on the way out as well, because he really did me a favour. I'll just say good thanks to him.
Turn right.
I couldn't find the place because it still got "to let" written all over it, and I couldn't find it, so I parked up, tried to get hold of the office, someone in the office, no answer. After about 5 minutes of sitting there waiting, the security chap came up to me, and you know what, I'm going to buy some breakfast. And yeah, so he told me where I needed to be, which was great. Nice and helpful of him. So I'm just going to back this up here, jump in there, get a cup of tea and a bacon roll, and off I jolly well trot. So yeah, it's my little thank you to myself, my little Christmas thank you to myself, call it that, my treat for being such a hard worker. You're right, I'll see you in a few.
Here we are. I'm playing Daz's favourite game now. They unloaded over in Rotherham. Really like it in there. There's a really good bunch of guys in that job. Big up to the boys from Next on the loading dock. They are great fun. Guy and Jamie run the show there, and they are just brilliant. Know exactly what they're playing at. Efficient, quick, good fun, nice to get on with. Yeah, really nice pair. So it was all good. Managed to get that done, and now scooted up the road about 3/4 an hour to Goole Docks. And as you can see, we're just watching a steel boat get unloaded whilst we wait for our guys to come around and come pick me up, and then we'll go around. So you get given a number here, and we've got number 18, so I don't know how long that means I'm going to be, but I think it's going to be a while. But it's all good. It's a nice day at least, and I've got something to watch. So yeah, just sit and wait, really. It's about all I can do. Yeah, exciting ish, kinda. Yeah. No, bored. Daz, I'm bored.
Well guys, I've just left the snack shack, actually, just on John Wigley Way, which is just off of Jimmy Hill Way in Coventry. And let me tell you, the food is awesome. Why is it doing that? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I had an egg, bacon and mushroom roll, and the egg was cooked to perfection.
Hi guys. Wow, here we go. So it is, I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. I can't remember what day it is. So it's been a bit of a boring couple of days. As some of you will have watched, I think. If you haven't have a watch, I had a rant yesterday due to certain restrictions and obligations put on us truck drivers when delivering to a well-known internet retailer. Anyway, so yeah, today's been a bit of an interesting one, in so much that it's one of those days which had a great plan but then went wrong. Oh yeah, the proverbial hitteth the proverbial fanneth, and it went everywhere. So I've spent most of the day with my boss, which is novel in its own right. We don't normally have those days where we're together. He's normally going one way and I'm going another, and it's like, yeah, we occasionally cross paths, but today we were on a joint load. So the original plan was to collect pallets from Ellesmere Port and take them to Rotherham. Nice and easy, 2 loads, 1,040 pallets in total, 520 on a load. Standard day really. Over to Rotherham, then come back, and then I was supposed to collect a load for Eastbourne for tomorrow morning. So we get halfway from Ellesmere Port to Rotherham. All's going well. Phone goes. They've loaded the wrong pallets on you. You need to turn around and go back down to Stone with them. Oh dear. So the boss and I turn around and head south. Get down to Stone. They haven't a clue what's going on. Nobody knows what is happening at all. No clues whatsoever. Anyway, we finally get to the bottom of it, and an email's not been read, and the usual story. So eventually the right paperwork turns up and they agree to take the pallets, which is great. So we're there, and unfortunately it's shift change time. So an hour and a bit goes by, and the change of the shift, and then the new shift comes on. Not a clue what's going on. Oh great, here we go again. This time luckily we have paperwork, so we were a little bit more ahead than we were when we first started. Finally, at 3:30, bear in mind we arrived at, I think it was midday. I am on the way out of Stone and heading back towards Ellesmere Port. One of those days, hurry up and wait. So, what do I do when I wait? Well, my first job is always clean my cab up, make my cab look a little bit more user-friendly. I have a wipe round with some spray and sort out. And then once you've done that, you twiddle your thumbs for 5 minutes more and you get a bit bored, and then you decide, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to make myself a cup of coffee. So I made myself a cup of coffee. Still no sign of a forklift coming to unload me. Okay, what am I doing next? I know, I'll put Netflix on. So I sat there and watched 2 Netflix films. Now we're on the move, thank God. Heading to Ellesmere Port again. Haven't a clue where Daz is. Haven't really spoken to him today. Funny that one. Anyway, hope you guys are having a better day than I am, or certainly a more productive day. Anyway, right, tally-ho, and off I go.
Remember this place from the other week? Yep, back here with the stillages. Just around the corner from our collection in Ellesmere Port. I'm on 3 hours driving, so I plan on pulling out of here, having a 45-minute break, because after all it's 11:45, aka lunchtime, and yeah, that'll do us. Have a 45-minute break, which should be 12:30-ish, and then pop round the corner, collect a trailer, and off we go back down to Leamington Spa. Yay! Stop there the night and do the same again in the morning. I can hardly wait. Good morning! You are currently with me on a journey to Ellesmere Port, and we've got a load of those car parts to go and tip again, same as yesterday and the other week. And then we are going to Redditch. Well, we've got to go and pick another trailer up, go to Redditch, and then we're going to Leamington Spa, and then not only are we done for the day, we're done until the 4th of January. Get in! Honestly, right, I can't remember the last time I had a decent break like that over Christmas. So I'm well chuffed, which is great. So yeah, looking forward to it. Beautiful sunrise this morning. It's 8:45. Roads are getting a little bit busier. Probably about to get carved up by this guy here. And wait for it. Wait for it. Is he going to do it? No, he's decided against it. But yeah, so that's it. That's what we're on today, and we'll get it done as quickly as we can, so we get a nice, decent finish out of it, hopefully. 4 or 5 o'clock would be nice. Well, 4 o'clock would be really nice, actually. Anything before is an absolute bonus.
After half a mile, take the exit.
But that's what we're striving for today.
53 towards Ellesmere Port.
I'm on one. We've got to do this now. Foot down Thursday. I said it. Foot down Thursday. I'm now at Ellesmere Port, and I've had to wait for an hour or two. They've got a power cut here, so nothing's loaded. So Trevor and I have decided to take, well, we've obviously gone through the office, but we've taken 2 trailers for Bilston. My one didn't have a strap on it, and they get paid to put the straps on, so I've refused to take it until it's strapped. It's now getting done, and you know, if it was a favour to us, if it was kind of like a thing where, you know, they just did it because it helps us out, it'd be alright, I'd have strapped it myself. But they actually get paid, that they employ someone to strap the loads for us. So out of principle, I've refused to take it until it's strapped. They're redoing it now. They'll be bringing it back round in a minute, and I'll be heading off down to Bilston. So yeah, all fun for me last day before Christmas. We're on our way to Bilston, etc, etc. So I was on the motorway this morning, and I saw Scott Andrews going the other way. It's good to see you, Scott. Thank you very much. If you've not checked out Scott, check out Scott Andrews. Just do a search for Scott Andrews on YouTube, and you will find his video blogs. Awesome, always a good watch. It was recently in a brand new style MAN, and I've got to say, I'm impressed. They do look impressive. But if you want to find out what Scott thought of it, check out his channel. I'd like to get behind the wheel of one actually and see what they're like in comparison to the old MANs that I used to drive, if I'm honest. But yeah, so that is it really. We're on our way to Bilston. What can I tell you? Hopefully we'll get it tipped. I'd like to say quickly, but you know, we are talking about Bilston. One thing I do need to do first is swing by Lim Truck Stop, because Alfie is there, and he's getting 50 pence towards charity for every photograph that he takes of a truck today. So if you've not seen Alfies Trucking Photos, check him out on Facebook, facebook.com/Alfies Trucking Photos, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will leave a link below for you. and we're nearly at Lim now, so we'll see if we can catch him on camera, and then you'll recognise him when he's taking photographs of you next time. So we're just coming into Lim now. Alfie's normally at the entrance if he's here, and I'm told he's here today taking photographs for charity of trucks. Maybe we can catch a quick chat with him. I don't know, where is he? He's normally there. So folks, we've just stopped, and this is Chris. Hello Chris.
Hi, you're right.
Yeah, not bad mate. So you're here with Alfie, and you're taking, or he's taking pictures of trucks. For what reason today?
For young minds, everyone's getting 50p for every selfie he gets as well, for charity.
Nice, that's good. So it's all in aid of the young minds. If you've not got one, just in case, there you go. Now you know where to get an Alfies Trucking Photos. And by the way, that's on there. So yes, do get one. My truck is on Alfies' calendar. Whatever you do, make sure you grab one. Find him on facebook.com/Alfies Trucking Photos.
That's the one?
Yes, got it. I want to talk to you about bungee cords. Bungee cords can be one of the best mates you'll have, purely and simply because they are so versatile. One of the cabs I used to have, there was nowhere to put my water bucket, jerry can, so I used to put it alongside the passenger seat and strap it in using a bungee cord. What else have I used it for? I've used a bungee cord for I've knocked a trailer before, years ago, and just let this guy out. I've knocked a wing off of a trailer before, and I've used it to temporarily hold it up until I got back to the yard. And I've also recently realised that when you have your shower in the evening and you've got a wet towel, they're really useful as a washing line as well. Especially if you've got the Volvo FH with the slanted centre cabinet. So yes, now the reason I'm bringing this up, incidentally, is because my fuel cap, I undid it, I just went and fueled up. I undid the fuel cap, no problem, and fueled up, and it wouldn't go back on. Just would not go back on. Unlocked it, locked it, tried it both ways, wouldn't go on, still wouldn't go on. I was there for about 15 minutes fiddling around with it, and in the end all I could do was get it 3/4 of the way on, so it's kind of making a seal, but it will come off in the wind. So what I've done is I've put a bungee across that to hold it in place until I can get back to the yard. So yeah, that it's the best I could do, but adapt, improvise and overcome and all that. So yeah, bungee cords, your best mate. If you haven't got any, go get some. They're only a couple of quid off Amazon. Your local hardware store will have them. They're only a couple of quid for about 2 million in a pack. Get all varying different lengths. Really, really useful.
6 miles.
And off to Bilston we go. Well guys, that is it. I'm emptying my cab for the Christmas holiday. Look, everything's all lined up in bags. It's great. There's the van down there. I will see you very, very soon. I'm still going to be vlogging. Ta-ta for now.